So Eternal Masters is finally fully spoiled, and with it we got a huge amount of goodies for our commander decks. It's enough to make me want to vomit with excitement. So today we're going to be talking about the top 10 cards for commander from Eternal Masters. And if you like this video and you want to see more top 10s like this, remember to leave a like down below and let me know in the comments. At number 10, we have Toxic Deluge. So we didn't get Damnation in this set. Magic players all around the world are crying over this, myself included. But we did get Toxic Deluge, which I guess is the next best thing for Black Commander players. It can effectively work as a board wipe, especially if you have a field able to resist dying from it. Number 9 is Wrath of God. It's a white Damnation. Again, we didn't get Damnation. I'm sad, you're sad, we're all sad, but we got a legit Wrath of God. It's always good in a white commander deck as a board wipe, and best yet, it doesn't show any water stains from your tiers of no Damnation. Or maybe it does, it's cardboard, I don't know. Number 8 is Price of Progress. We're playing commander, and that format is just chock full of non-basic lands. Being able to deal damage to each player equal to twice their non-basic lands is just mean. You could potentially wipe an entire board of players out in just 2 mana. That just screams yes. Number 7 is Force of Will. If you want anything from this set, this card should be numero uno in terms of price. It is the best counterspell in the formats that can run it. Legacy Merfolk wants it, any of my blue commander decks would love it. It's an amazing card, and it's become even more amazing now that it has new artwork, again by Therese Nielsen. Time to sell my kidneys, I want a playset. Our number 6 spot goes to Necropotence. What more can a black mage want than the best draw spell in its color? Necropotence will give you all the card draw you could possibly want. This card goes great into strategies that need to run through their decks very quickly, and can afford the life to do so. Our number 5 slot will be going to Sylvan Library. Good gravy of Gaia's Cradle, we got Sylvan Library. This is one of the best draw spells for green, and there are plenty of ways to make up for any life loss from this card. Trust me, if you run green, you'll want this card. Our number 4 slot doesn't technically go to just one card, but a series of 5 cards. The tutors from this set: Green Sun Zenith, Vampiric Tutor, Enlightened Tutor, Mystical Tutor, and Gamble. Each of these are for each color, and they are all amazing tutors and must-haves if you're running any of these colors. They're all very powerful, very useful, very cheap to cast as well. That's the big thing about tutors, is you want them cheap, and these are about as cheap as they can get. Green Sun Zenith you can pay as much as you want, but it's a repeatable tutor, so late game it'll have relevance as well. Our number 3 spot is going to Jace the Mind Sculptor. As if we didn't have enough printings of Jace in various sets, Jace the Mind Sculptor has easily found his place atop of the Jace pyramid as King of the Jace. Rocking the sweet new card frame, he's a must-have for blue commander players. He's got powerful abilities, his ultimate wins the game if you can ever get to that point, and he's affordably costed that you can get him out without too much of a mana devotion to blue. Our number 2 spot goes to Balance. To be able to force players down to your level for a mere 2 mana is simply amazing. Balance is the perfect card you need to regain some ground when your board state is out of control, especially if your opponent has a very large field presence compared to yours. To be able to look at your 1 creature and 2 lands, and your opponent's 7 creatures and 15 lands, it's amazing feeling to get them to go down to your level. It's such good value. And finally, our number 1 slot goes to Mana Crypt. Step aside, Soul Ring, you've been replaced. Mana Crypt is a much better Soul Ring, it's enough said. You might lose 3 life each upkeep, but it's still a free 2 colorless mana. You have a 0-drop artifact that taps for 2 colorless mana. It's such a great card. You can't go wrong with it, it's just other than the price, but you know, whatever. Get lucky and pull one, right? And that's going to conclude our top 10 cards from Eternal Masters for Commander set. I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, remember to leave a like down below and let me know what you think of my top 10. Are there cards that you would have included or discluded from this set? Let me know what you think. Remember to subscribe to the Planeswalker Project for more Magic the Gathering videos like this one, and be sure to share this video around. It really helps the channel out. And thank you.